Driving home. I know a lot of y'all are probably asleep by now. In your bed. I don't know what this is on the radio, but it sounds like some bullshit. Anyway, as usual, driving on the road. And what a day, what a day, what a day. Like, we had YouTube, how ironic. Active shooter earlier today, I saw part of the real Aaron Collins. He did, I guess, a live stream. Yeah, he did a live video about it. He's out here too. I mean, we're gonna have to probably, the two of us, maybe get up, maybe do a live together or something. He's into a lot of interesting things. Excuse me, judging from what he has said before, things that he does. So, producing films and being involved in that process. There's a lot I could learn from Aaron Collins. But today, that's okay. Yeah, it was a very stressful, hectic day, I guess, for a lot of people that in that area. What was that, San Bruno area? For YouTube. And I just listened to the Jedi talk about that particular incident. He didn't have much information at the time. He was from, direct information. He was going off of what the news, mainstream media was saying. And I could tell he was frustrated because there wasn't that much information at the time. But apparently the lady, it was a female shooter, which is not surprising to me. And I believe from what I read earlier today, because this is happening in real time and I'm in the same time zone, so Aaron as well. I think Ramadan, I haven't seen him in a while, but I think he's in this time zone as well. So I'm seeing things like 5 o'clock, 4:50, 5:02, 5:08, 5:10, 5:15, 5:36. I'm seeing it like as it's happening, and right now. So she apparently committed suicide, killed herself. If I'm wrong, let me know. What's going on, Cashmere G? How you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do it. Maybe not. Oh, I can't do it on my phone. I forgot. Dang it. I wanted to make somebody a mod. True Royal Family, how you doing? Wow. It's an honor to have you on my channel. I'm just driving. I was driving home. I was just talking about the YouTube active shooter incident earlier today. And I watched the Jedi's video about it. As always cool. And there's a topic that you discussed, I saw last week. Remind me to discuss it with you right now. But after I discuss this, the active shooter thing, to me, I know this is YouTube and everything, but it's probably some karma somewhere. I mean, you don't just run up at a business like that ready to go all out, and she clearly went all out. I don't know how many people she killed, I'm not sure, but, or injured. But yeah, that was crazy. The fact that there was a female shooter is not, like I said, not surprising to me. I'm assuming she's white. I'm assuming she's a cave Becky, so there's no surprise there. The savage behavior of, I can't find one that doesn't have some inkling of crazy behavior that doesn't make sense. Something's kind of wrong with you. Just on GP, you can't even survive in the sun. Like, come on. There's bound to be some mishaps and issues with your behavior. If that, if that's the fact, if that's the case, you can't even survive the sun. The sun brings everything life, but you die? Like, that don't make sense. So anything they do, anything they report has a rhyme or reason. Because there are a lot of other things going on in the world, in the country, that they aren't reporting on. For instance, the bomber in Austin. You have black people getting killed from him with his terrorist activities, but nobody in Austin seemed to put the pieces together until white people were getting affected by it, injured by it. So there you go. Once again, and I'm sure they had a lot of warnings. They had a lot of signs and things that they should have been aware of, and they chose to be like, whatever, because the arrogance of them is out of this world. Three wounded allegedly. A love triangle. Oh, okay. Sound like something from Snap. That show Snap that comes on, what is that, Oxygen? They have a show called Snap. White women, basically white women killing everybody. That's what it should be called. Okay, love triangle. Sound like somebody was doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. Got caught up with the wrong one. Didn't recognize her ass was crazy. But yeah. What'd you say? Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I just, I'm saying, what a day. Not just because of the YouTube shooting, terrorist activity that occurred just north of here. Oh yeah, that's probably close to you then, True Royal. And Light Bear as well. No, let's see, Light Bear, no, she's in San Diego. My bad, other side. But that's crazy. But besides them, moving on from the cave beast daily drama. Okay, this truck is killing me right now. I'm trying not to turn my air on because I don't want to get sick again, or my heat. But I already done took my jacket off one time, then I got cool and put it back on. So I'm like, okay, this truck right here. I might have to just turn my air on. And get around this truck. For real. Get on my nerves. Alright. But, what'd you say? Yeah. So I had a feeling that you live near, you live in that area up there. I was like, dang. But yeah, I don't have much else to say about it because I'm looking like y'all already knew this type of thing would happen. You securing your buildings and making sure your corporations keep all the black folks out. AKA today, hours before this happened. I didn't know that you know, it's going to be an active shooter on the campus on, you know, at YouTube, one of their headquarters here in California. I didn't know, but earlier today, this morning, I'm trying to upload videos and can't upload videos. As soon as I press, you know, upload or start or whatever, the little blue arrow to upload a video, it's saying, send me an email like 2 seconds after I press the button. Okay, 2 seconds after I press the button, I did the Roxanne review. Try to upload it. Email, hey, this is not a copyright strike. We just want to let you know that there was some copywritten material on your video you're trying to upload. Basically, what are you doing, nigga? That's what I heard. That's what I heard when I read that email. I was like, what? You know, you're still in good standing, but watch your back, nigga. You know, like that watch your back, nigga type thing. Niggerous. Look here, little niggerous. None of that talk, none of that positivity talk to your black friends now, your nigger friends. And I'm looking like, what the hell? Then I tried to upload, it let it go. So whoever made the claim, I don't know how they make a claim in 2 seconds, but okay. The video wasn't even finished processing. It hadn't even started being uploaded. It was like 2%. And while I'm looking at the email, I went back and it's like 2% uploaded. So it hasn't even processed yet. Yeah, I figured that out. I didn't realize. I see that now. Then I tried to upload the video about the show 7 Seconds. Same thing. That was around, this is like around 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. And I was like, okay. Then as I'm doing the video, if you watch 7 Seconds review I'm doing, and this number has been calling me, I don't know who it is. Number from Maryland. It ain't LBZ. It ain't my cousin. It ain't, because they name, you know, names will pop up or whatever. It ain't none of them. But I was like, you know what, let me just leave the shit in. If it was my cousin, if it was somebody else I know for real, I would have said, okay, let me go ahead and just, you know, delete that out. I don't want their information out there like that. I'll delete it out. No, I kept the shit in case one of y'all get the same call from somebody. And what they do is really weird. There's another number I got a call from here in California, and they were like, I was like, oh, this is probably a bill collector, some bullshit, whatever. And they were like, I swear I thought it was a bill collector, because when it called my Mr. Number, the little app that blocks unknown calls and says it's spam, it didn't say it was spam. And I was like, okay, Mr. Number, you messing up. But I answered it and I was like, let me guess, you are a bill collector? And they were like, no. You're a telemarketer? No. It was some advertising company or whatever. I was like, what the hell? I was like, man, get off my phone. I hung up. So yeah, I do True Royal. I do. I made one Sunday night. I already had a channel of backup. It got deleted. I'm like, how the fuck? Sorry. How does a channel that I have that has no content on it, how does it get deleted? And then they send me an email. Hey, guess what? Your channel got deleted. For what? It ain't got nothing on it. Like, I didn't even have playlists or no information. It was nothing. I was like, wow, okay. So I was like, well, let me figure something out, you know. So Sunday night when I got off the live with LVC, something just hit my head. Something was just like hit me in the head. It said, you need to get a backup channel. I don't know why, but something just told me that. And based on what has happened with Torian, based on what happened with a lot of people, I was like, Tariq, you know, Professor Black Truth, I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get a backup channel. LBZ, right. So I said, let me get this little backup, and I'll just put, you know, hair videos or makeup videos. I ain't no makeup professional. I ain't no hair professional. You know, my hair is in an Afro puff right now. So Sunday, I was going through some things on Sunday, but you know, excuse me for that. But yeah, like I just do that, and then the time comes, y'all know because I'll let y'all know what to do. You know, where to go, whatever. But yeah, I have weird calls coming in, and I'm like thinking, I thought, okay, is this for my, you know, is it for my cousin? Is it for, you know, my job? Is it, you know, what is it? So I answer, and I need to probably upgrade or get another call block app. Okay, hold up. Sonya. Hey, Sonya, I put a message in the last one of the live videos about the travel group, just to let you know that, because I think that's a good idea. Sonya said the shooter has been identified as Nassim Agdam from Southern California. She was also angry about YouTube messing with her channel. Okay. Wow. Her channel, Iranian or Indian vegetarian with an accent, but she's white and pale as fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm not crazy. I ain't going crazy. I'm not stupid. I feel like that's gonna have to happen. And y'all see my channel. I don't have that many subscribers. I'm like, okay, subscriber count, you know, goes up, whatever. Okay. I'm not really, you know, I mean, of course, having subscribers is great because it tells me that, you know, I need to do more, that I'm not doing enough. And I feel bad that I don't do more. I really like doing the videos. I learn a lot from other people, like-minded individuals. I can weed out the coons, bedwenches, sambos, trolls, white supremacists. I can get them out because I don't need them in my environment. Yeah, the travel info is good. But yeah, I like doing the videos. I need to get back to doing the news, current events, but I enjoy watching other people's information on it. I feel like they have more to offer than I do when it comes to a lot of the videos with certain subjects. Like, I know True Royal Family, she goes real deep on certain subjects. Torian goes real deep on certain subjects. I have to sit back and think about what I'm going to say in the video. And then by the time I done sat back for like an hour or so and thought about it, Torian got a video up. Lisa Cabrera got a video up. Advise Show got a video. Tariq, True Royal, LVZ. I'm like, God damn, shit. Like, I just sit there like, you ain't hitting on nothing. Like, like my grandma always say, you ain't hitting on shit. And I be sitting there looking like, well, I guess I could put a 5-minute video up, you know. This is my perspective. I feel bad. I'm like, I done lost the topic. I'm getting about the shooter. They not telling. Yeah, I agree. They probably not telling all. But yeah, I feel like I ain't hitting on nothing. So sometimes the topics I don't do because I feel like it's been, you know, done from so many different perspectives. And I'm like, wow, I have so much to choose from. And I don't have cable or anything. You know, I got YouTube. I got the internet. I need to do Black Junction. I need to stop messing up. I need to do Black Junction. That's really the move. Yeah, I know. Do the video anyway. Yeah, I just feel discouraged sometimes because y'all do great, excellent content. And I'm not tech literate. I'm tech savvy. So I know how to turn a computer on and upload a few videos. But when it comes to like all the effects, I be like, whoa, okay. Oh, you said freestyle the video, you will only get better from that point on. Yeah, I agree. That's something I have to sit back and think about. This week I want to focus on the movie reviews and like show reviews, because there's a lot of messages in shows and movies that we watch even in the, I mean, clearly in the news, there's a lot of propaganda being put out there. And oh yeah, speaking of the movie reviews and show reviews, there's a channel, Mr. H Fox, and then Mr. H Fox 2 channel. He uploads Gus T Renegades, The Cows. And The Cows, it stands for the context of white supremacy. C.O.W.S. The Cows. He has Neely Fuller on there. He's had Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, rest in power. He's had her on there. A lot of people have been on his show. Dr. Tommy Curry has been on his show several times. And like, watch it called a broadcast. His broadcasts are, one thing I'll say, you have to take them in pieces. You can't try to consume the whole broadcast because they can be like 4 hours, 3 hours, you know, really long. But they go through a lot of good information. And one thing I noticed he does with Dr. Martin Kevorkian, no relation to the euthanasia doctor. He's not related to him apparently, but he does movie and show reviews with him, and he's a white guy, and you can tell like there's some kind of way, I don't know how Gus T Renegade does it. He's an excellent interviewer, but he interviews him, and this dude swear he's not racist, and somehow through their discussions you could just feel a little tinge of racism coming out of him. But he gives a good perspective from a white person's perspective. And you get to see how white people think, especially intellectuals, because Dr. Kevorkian is a professor. I think University of Texas, Austin. He has a book called Color Monitors, where he talks about every time you see an android, a robot, a machine, any type of synthetic human, in anything, it is representing a black person. And check out what's his name, Professor Black Truth. He just uploaded a video the other day talking about Westworld, and as soon as I saw that, I said, wow, that's exactly what Gus was talking about with Dr. Kevorkian once. What is Leonard doing? Oh, okay, yeah, don't disturb this groove. I was trying not to say it, but y'all know I thought about Grady off 5150. I'm sorry. You have to get used to Mr. Neely's. Yeah. He's an older man, and he kind of reminds me of my grandfather when he's talking about different subjects. You know, you have to take him in stride like any other older person. They have so much wisdom and knowledge. I have to take him in stride like I did with Dick Gregory, rest in power to him. You know, even Dr. John Henrik Clarke, at the time when I was listening to him, you have to understand, I was like what, 16, 17 years old. So I was like, man, this dude boring as hell. But then I went back and listened, because I was a kid. So I was like going back and listening, and I was like, oh, dang, he's talking real stuff right here. Why my parents ain't tell me this? I started getting mad at my parents for not telling me things that Dr. Clarke was saying. Dr. Yosef Ben Yakinan was saying. Shahrazad Ali was saying. Hidden Colors brought it full circle. But I was like, why my parents didn't know this? Come to find out, my dad did know. He just for some reason didn't tell me. You know, didn't pass down that knowledge like I think he should have. Leonard, what are you laughing at? What am I saying that's funny? You talking about Grady? Oh, you laughing at this song? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and switch it up. You focusing on the wrong thing. Sunday you was focusing on birds and stuff. Now you focusing on the music in the background. They do the same thing in advertising and exposing. Yeah, exposing. Yes, we just had the issue with H&M. I mean, just happened. I mean, he wasn't exposed as far as being naked, but you put a derogatory statement on a shirt and put a black boy in it, you might as well had him on there butt naked. You thinking of him as a monkey? Okay, monkeys don't wear clothes. So show us what you really feel about us. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, come on, just be real and tell us what's up. Proverbs 31. Awesome. Awesome sauce. But oh yeah, let me get back to my other thing. When we're talking about propaganda, we're talking about how messages can be misconstrued, lamestream media, as the lovely Sonya just said earlier. You know, she doesn't believe a lot of stuff they're saying. I don't either. I'm like real skeptical. A lot of stuff that's said on the news, I'm just like, I don't know about that, dog. You know, I'm really skeptical. And I could be, you know, you can call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever you want, but I'd rather think something's wrong than to go along with everything. Just go along to get along. So I would say the video that True Royal had that one time, that was crazy. The one where she talked about the chasm opening up in the ground. Was it in South Africa or Ethiopia? Turn into a lightweight. Oh no. Rest in peace to your dad. He'd have turned into a lightweight coon. Oh no. Yeah, she was talking about this open chasm. I don't think it was in South Africa. It was in it was on East Africa. It was in Ethiopia and Somalia and Sudan, that area. Because, okay, I'll check you later. Happy belated birthday. I tried to call your ass, but it's cool, Tell them to avoid the light. No, but she was talking about this chasm that opened up and how these devils want to keep extracting resources from the ground. I mean, you keep extracting minerals from the ground, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have loosening of the soil and a collapse. You know, we see that in different states here in the U.S. with fracking. In Florida, they have a lot of sinkholes. In other states in the Midwest, you have a lot of sinkholes. It causes health problems, causes all kinds of issues. Over there in Africa, they're having, they're mining for gold, mining for coltan, you know, cobalt, titanium. They're mining for different resources, diamonds, and that's disrupting the ecosystem. And there's this huge chasm. True Royal Family did a video on it. That was an excellent presentation about, because we talk about all these other things, but we have to look at the world around us and how it's being affected. And I appreciated the fact that she did that video, and I think it was 3 different clips that she showed, where there were black engineers talking about this is what needs to happen, this is what we need to do, and the white folks really ain't listen to them. They was like, whatever. So when it comes time for black people in Africa to be like, look, we tired of y'all. You ain't gonna be adopting our kids. You ain't gonna be doing this. You ain't gonna be doing that. And they take power back. They can sit down somewhere. It's gonna be a bunch of crying, slow singing, and flower bringing. But yeah, you kind of caused this on yourself. Not kind of, you caused this on yourself. So he just want to pray about it now. Pray about what? Stuck on the Democratic planet. Oh, you just said. You talking about your dad? Oh no, somebody's dad's a coon. I rebuke thee in the name of the melanated God. Cooning will not be allowed here. Cooning will not happen here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cooning is a disease. And I hope that disease does not infiltrate the spirits and minds of the people in Africa who want to stop or reverse some of that stuff that's going on there with the chasm. I mean, they literally have a chasm opening up in the middle of the road, and the white people were making it they were exaggerating everything as usual. And they're like, oh, you know, this chasm can open up and And they were saying that the east part of Africa would just break off and sink into the ocean. Like, really? Okay. Why are you even here? That's what I was looking like when she was showing the videos. True Royal was showing the videos. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you here? You shouldn't even be here. Talking about something, they so concerned. You ain't concerned about nothing but money. So take your money hungry behind back where you came from, because you ain't from here. Yeah, talking about Africa's about to split apart. Really? So if that's the case, you definitely need to leave then. If Africa about to split apart, oh my goodness, run for the hills in Europe. Run for them. Don't stay in Africa then. If it's about to split. Yeah, they were saying it's gonna split apart, and that the activity that they're seeing, the geological activity they're seeing, is accelerated. Yeah, it's accelerated because you are the one causing it to accelerate. Your greedy ass is causing it to accelerate because you are pulling all kinds of resources out of the ground that should not be pulled out. And you're not replenishing the earth beneath the main surface. You're not replenishing that with anything. So I was looking at that. I saw her video. Y'all have to go watch her video. Just go to the True Royal family. I don't know if she's still in here right now, but go to the True Royal family and look down in her video list, and you'll see, I think it was last week, where she talked about that huge, just this huge split in the road. And see, there's water underneath the ground. One of the ladies was talking about that. I think she's a scientist. And she was saying, there's water underneath the ground. And when you disrupt all of this by mining and digging and all this, that causes a shift in the ground. It's not necessarily a earthquake type shift, but instead of the plates or the ground shifting left to right laterally, they pull apart. So it's pulling, it's not going where the ground is, moving laterally. I don't know how to explain it without you seeing an image, but you know how earthquakes work. The earth will shift back and forth laterally, but it's just splitting wide open. And I'm looking at that. I said, this is biblical proportions, where you see the earth splitting open like that. So maybe this will be a catalyst for them to get their ass out of Africa, or at least that area of Africa. Oh my goodness, I want to get in the far left lane, and people are taking forever with their grandma on the bus. Oh my God. My Lord. Come on now. But anyway, that's really all I had to talk about. I was thinking, I did see the Jedi. Oh Lord. I just saw somebody on the street like he's about to start cooning. Speaking of coons. Okay, it's not even that cold. I mean, not hot out here. It's probably like 50-some degrees. And why did this dude I just passed by on the street on the left side, he had on some booty shorts and a tank top. He better not have no goddamn flip-flops on. It looked like he did though. But why? Oh my gosh, why? That's already a prerequisite to cooning right there to me. Coon God, coon status, God level, expert. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. Speaking of the coons, go look at the Jedi Revolution. I haven't done a video on Stephen Clark, like a specific video about that. It's just been discussing in the lives, or Stavante, his brother. But the Jedi went piece by piece with the video of Stavante. That name just kills me. Stavante Clark cooning it up. I think, who was it, Leonard or somebody said, I think it was Leonard. Damn you, Leonard. I think it was you. You said the National Buck Dancing Championships. I was like, oh my God. I think that was you that said that. I'm so done with you right now. You don't, I don't with Star Wars. Yeah, that was you? Okay. Matt Barnes is building a center for his kids. I heard about that. Equivalent to booty shorts. It was he had them shorts on when I'm riding by, I just happened to look to the left because they were white. They're like the kind of shorts that Larry Bird, used to wear back in the day, the basketball team, like high up, nut hugging. I can't. Ooh, Lord. Help him. Fashion police should have gave him a ticket for that. For real. What is this fool doing stopping in the middle of the road? I don't understand it. That's like, it happens all the time. Buck oh my God. Buck dancing with the stars, under the stars. I'm a buck dancer. Buck dancing under the stars. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That would be a new cartoon right there. Animate that. I'll get Bryson to animate that. It'd be like, not dancing with the stars, buck dancing under the stars. He could be like, what the fuck? What do you want me to draw again? Buck dance under the stars. And I want you to make sure he got the shortest, tightest shorts on in 50-degree weather at night in LA with a tank top and some flip-flops. That's dirty under the bottom. Yep, that's what I want. And lip gloss. He got lip gloss on. Got to. John Stockton shorts. You kill me with that, Sonya. Buck dancing under the stars. Man, he looked like he was about to go somewhere and buck dance and get it done, because I don't know what man dressed like that. It's a black dude. I don't know what dude, like regular dude dressed like that. Like, are you out of clothes or you lost a bet? Why you gotta be walking? You can't be driving with that on? You look a fool. You want to get in the car. I'm about to be home in a minute. I'm trying to avoid a certain street because there's a lot of cops in this area. I try to memorize which streets have a lot of cops on them, but I think they switch up sometimes. Some of these streets, it's like you ride down the street and it ain't nothing but cops just sitting on the side of the road. Like, what? Dark Clark, the story. Oh, you mean David Clark? The story is the Boondocks story of To Catch a Freeman. Back porch. The Boondocks was hilarious. I wanted to post some of the videos from clips from the Boondocks on my channel, but I'm kind of scared. I might just do it. Mute the audio, put on the closed caption or something, mute the audio, and then just show it, because Netflix won't allow you to post. Of course, they won't let you post anything from them. Even a trailer from them gets you a side eye from YouTube, apparently. But YouTube, Netflix, they'll just black out the screen, and if you don't have closed captioning, you asked out. If you try to show clips from one of their movies or shows, they have their programming on Netflix is some kind of way they have it. I have to figure out what that is, but there's some kind of way they have it where you cannot record the video. You can only, and this was a screen recording. If I had done it where I recorded my laptop screen, it would, of course, they would have took my video down. Probably gave me a strike because it's Netflix. It said Skynet. Yeah, that's how I felt earlier today. I was like, what the fuck? I got 3 calls today. I got one last week. Some random bitch or random lady on the phone. Hi, it's me. I was thinking she gonna say Heather, and I'm gonna be like, get Heather the hell out of here, like. But she said, hi, it's Amber. Yeah, we're just calling you to make sure this is to verify your account. I'm like, who the hell are you? Who are you? I said, who are you? I just told you. My name's Amber. I was like, okay, Amber. What do you want? And she was like, we're just calling to verify your account. Verify what account for what? Who wants to verify my account? And she just wouldn't answer. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna need you to get off my phone. I'm gonna block this number. Take me off whatever list you got me on. Well, this is she actually told me what it was for, and I was like, okay, so you could email me about that? Like y'all email me about everything else? Like y'all email me and tell me this is not a strike, but this is to let you know this is copyrighted? You could email me about that? Right. And I was like, oh, okay. So, and then they make it seem like if they call and I decline to answer, and I'm like, you know what? I want to know who the hell it is. I call back. It's like, oh, this is a bill collector. I ain't got no goddamn bill. I ain't got no bills. What the hell you bill for what? Then if they hang up, then they call me. If they call me and I answer, oh, we need to verify an account of something. If you don't kick rocks and then kill yourself, okay? Do me a favor, okay? Just play in traffic. Like, get out of my face. You playing on the phone, okay? That's not cool. Wasting my time. I don't have time for that. But I would say be vigilant about that type of thing. If you have a channel out here, doing anything other than hair, nails, and makeup, male or female, because I have seen some dudes do makeup and stuff too. It's kind of disturbing. But it's just kind of weird to me. But yeah, if anything like that, Baratiki, what's going on? Anybody named Amber? Yeah, I mean, my cousin's name is Amber, and she is country as hell. She's cool, but like most people most women named Amber, they just like, oh my god, what the hell? And I called her, and she wasn't there. I said, I'm gonna watch Kim K because Kim K is 24K awesome. And then they always have that breathing at the end. I can't stand that shit. So, I'm going to date a black guy. And I have to go to meet his mother. But I don't want to. It's going to be so devastating. And I feel like I just need to get my nails done. Bitch, I want to shoot you in the face. Like, ooh. And I deal with people like that. And I be looking like, ugh. What's wrong with your mouth? Like, It's Amber. We need to verify your Walmart nigga account. Oh my god. We need to verify your Ralph's account. It's not my account. It's my boyfriend's. Well, what's your boyfriend's name? Rashondo. Rashondo. Did his mom? You made that up. No, I didn't. His name's Rashondo, and I chose him because he's a coon. I mean, he's very intelligent. He's an intelligent guy. He's cool. He's cool with all my friends, even though I don't really like black people. He's a good black person. He's cool. Bitch, kick rocks. Bitch, die. Like I think Corey said that. Bitch, die. Just die. Like. White society is just too far off. Yeah, I can't with them. I be sitting there awkward, and I'm already like socially awkward type person, and then I'm sitting there with them. I'm like, man, this is bullshit. Let me go home for real. Let me turn this around. Gosh. Okay, man, if you don't get off the street because you in the way right now, bam. All right. Anyway, what is it? He's one of the good ones. What about Get Out? What about it? Don't you think that your relationship with Rashondo is like kind of like a Get Out situation? Amber and Rashondo. What kind of relationship is that going to be? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And and we're gonna have an awesome time, and we're gonna have mixed babies, and they're not black. They're not black. They're gonna be mixed biracial. Oh yeah. Like, okay. Well, what if he, what if he gets killed by the police? Aren't you afraid of that? No, because he's a good one. So why would he get shot? He's not going to be around any bad, colored people or blacks at all. He's going to be, he's going to be with me. He's going to be safe. He's going to be so safe and secure. Like, okay, you are a dumb bitch. You are a dumb bitch. Who else in the car? I just got... Okay. Ain't nobody else in the car with me. You sounded like, what's his name? What's the boy name? Water Sniper. Oh, my God. But, yeah. I almost hit the garage. I'm at home now. What is that? Man, we got a spider problem now. I'm tired of this. It's only in the garage. What the hell? The black porch is the closest thing to bestiality in their mind. His name is Tyrone. It's Demario Quan Jefferson. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sonia, I can't. Tyronius Demario Quan Jefferson. Oh my God, I gotta get the you know what? I ain't calling the exterminator. I'm gonna do this myself this weekend. These spiders are in. It's getting warm, and spiders are coming out, and they're in the garage. It's cool at night and hot in the day, and they like to congregate and have meetings and stuff in the garage. And it's like a lot of stuff in here. I don't want them crawling on that. It's like daddy long legs type spiders, not the big ones. Not the wood spiders or anything. It's like daddy long legs, so they don't bite. It's just annoying because you pull in and they right there, just in a nest right there, and then all over there. Yeah. Water Sniper is always watching. Ooh, I'm so afraid. I was at the library, and there one older white woman who was being security kept looking at me while I was on the phone, and I walked off. Yeah. No, they won't. I don't know why. They just, like, they having a conference or meeting or something. They always just sitting there. I killed 2 of them, and then I see 3, and then I kill another one, and then I see 6, and then I'm like, okay, y'all need to stop. I thought I killed your homeboy last week. You should have got the idea. You need to bomb out there. Yeah. I'm going to try to use a natural remedy because, people have allergies and stuff. I don't want it to mess my allergies up either if I get somebody to come out here. We had somebody come out here, a little Mexican dude. He was trying to charge too much. I was like, well, there's the gate. Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. But I know I'm not leaving the bodies. Like, I'm taking, I take the body, like, if needed, I'll just kill a spider with my hand. Like, whatever. It's a daddy long leg. What is it going to do? So I just, grab it and just throw it in the toilet, flush it. It's fine. But, yeah, I probably am killing the ones that could be pregnant. Boyfriend and their future mixed baby. Exactly. But, watch True Royal Family's video. She talked about, well, all of them, really. She has really good videos. I wish I could do that. At some point, I'll be better. When you kill a spider, it attracts more to come. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Good to know. What are you saying ice for? Who is this back porch person? You a mountain woman? We don't do that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go in the house, take a shower. I do need to eat something. I'll probably eat a salad. And then, yeah, I don't know. I want some soup though. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Have a good night. Y'all be safe out there. I'm fun. Okay, back porch. I ain't know what was going on with you. But I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.